Have you ever wondered where your favorite foods really come from? I'm not talking about the grocery store. I mean, who first brought pizza to America? Or why do we eat corned beef and cabbage on St. Patrick's Day? The story of American food is a story of immigration, especially during the wild and transformative 19th century. Let's travel back to the 1800s. America was booming, and people from all over the world flocked here, chasing the American dream. And they didn't just bring their hopes and skills. They brought their recipes, tucked away in their luggage and their memories. These weren't just meals, they were pieces of home. Take the Germans, for example. Millions arrived throughout the century, and what did they bring? A love for sausages, bratwurst. Frankfurters sound familiar. Yep, the hot dog has its roots in German immigration. They also brought their expertise in brewing, popularizing the crisp, refreshing lager beer that would become an American staple. So next time you're at a barbecue, you can thank a German immigrant. Then there were the Irish, fleeing the Great Famine in the mid-1800s. They arrived in massive numbers, especially in cities like New York and Boston, now in Ireland. The traditional celebratory meal was often bacon and cabbage, but here in America, bacon was expensive. What was cheap and plentiful? Especially in Jewish delis where many Irish immigrants lived and worked, corned beef. So, they swapped the bacon for corned beef, and a new tradition, corned beef and cabbage, was born. It's a classic example of adapting old traditions to a new world. And what about Italian food? It's hard to imagine America without it. While Italian immigration peaked a bit later, the late 19th century saw the first waves arrive, bringing with them the foundational flavors we adore. They introduced simple, delicious dishes based on tomatoes, olive oil, and pasta. Pizza, once a humble street food from Naples, started its journey to becoming an American icon in the Italian neighborhoods of New York City. Out on the West Coast, another culinary revolution was happening. Chinese immigrants, who came to work on the railroads and in the gold mines, faced immense hardship and discrimination. They couldn't always find the ingredients they used back home, so they got creative. They adapted their cooking styles using local American vegetables and meats. This is how dishes like chop suey were invented, a dish created in America, for Americans, but with a distinct Chinese influence. It was the birth of a whole new cuisine, American Chinese food. Can you just picture it? A bustling New York City street in the late 1800s. The air is thick with 100 different smells. You've got a German vendor selling pretzels from a pushcart. A few steps away, an Eastern European Jewish immigrant is offering warm dishes. You can hear Italian being spoken as someone grabs a slice of pizza. And the sizzle of sausages is everywhere. This wasn't just a melting pot of people, it was a melting pot of flavors. Each immigrant group added a new ingredient to the great American recipe, making our food culture richer, more diverse, and incredibly delicious. The food we eat tells a story about who we are and where we came from. The 19th century was a crucial chapter in that story. Thanks for watching. If you found this as fascinating as I do, hit that like button and subscribe for more delicious history. See you next time.